Alright, we're on the green. That's good. Hi, guys. Forever Retro 82 here. Hope you're all doing well this evening. Hope you all are keeping safe from this COVID bullshit we got going on. And it's also a clusterfuck for everybody who is trying to make ends meet during this time of tragedy and famine and pestilence and pandemics and all that. It's kind of a clusterfuck, and I do hope you all are staying safe though out there. It's not fun. Matter of fact, I just came back from Walmart about an hour ago, and they literally had, for social distancing, they put, hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you, big meaty fist. They had fucking shopping carts between the entrances and exits of the fucking store. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because as soon as you get past that little line of carts, you're going to run into people anyway. Because fucking Walmart's filled with all sorts of wonderful and colorful walks of life. Because fucking hell, man. Anyways, seriously though, I hope you all are staying safe and you're doing what you can during this time of quarantine and bullshit going on. And it just sucks, man. I feel for all y'all that are suffering from this particular problem we're facing with this pandemic. Hopefully it ends up like H1N1 and dies as soon as summer hits or whatever the fuck, because that was a pretty bad virus, but Corona's like, it seems like it's ramping up more than slowing down. All I'm going to say is just stay safe out there, and if you get it, get whatever proper medical care you need to get. I'm cleansing my bladder with some water, because we all know what comes next, right? Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to play some Master System tonight. I've been trying to keep this theme thing going with different systems, instead of just pulling up random bullshit, because that's fun, but, I kind of like to, do different stuff, once in a while. I just like to play whatever comes to mind, but I thought, you know what, let's do some Master System, because, I try to play it here and there, but, let's be honest, not many people are familiar with, Space Harrier, yeah, I'll try to throw that in there. First game I'm going to play was an actual release in Japan that we never got here in the Americas. Of course, Space Harrier, you gotta understand, on the Sega Master System was a choppy clusterfuck. I mean, it was just choppy, and it sucks. What's going on, Rex? Good to see you too, bud. So, there was a Rygar release in Japan, and I thought I'd start off with that, because let's be honest, guys, I'm a Rygar whore. I love the gameplay, the style, and it's based off the arcade game. But difference is this time, you can continue. Yeah! Now, see, Big Meaty Fist, that's dope as fuck. See, I wanted a Sega Master System when I was a kid, right? Because I broke the NES, but that's the reason why my parents didn't buy me. He gave you Rastan, you lucky motherfucker. That's one of the hardest games to find on the Sega Master System, and it's the only home port that exists that wasn't a PC. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, if he sends you prototypes, that shit's gonna be worth some money. I wouldn't say sell it, do what you want with it. I'm not a dictator of what people do with their shit, but that's gonna be worth some money, man, if you got prototypes. But, I wish I knew somebody that worked for game companies at the time. I knew some PC geeks that worked for computer companies like IBM, and I think I knew a guy that worked for Apple. I knew an Iraqi guy. His name was Sargon, but I can't remember his father's name. He worked at IBM, and I got to experience, some things that you wouldn't experience right away, like with certain software. It wasn't all that exciting then, necessarily, but, nowadays, if that were to happen now, I'd be all over the shit. Because I was just a dumb, naive kid just trying to have some fun. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this started. But, oh yeah, there's some great games on the Master System. It's just a shame that Nintendo had a monopoly over the gaming market. And, it's really sad, because the system was more powerful than the NES, first of all. And secondly, I forgot I was going with this. It was more powerful than the NES, and it had potential, but, Nintendo's all, you make games for us, you can't make games on other systems. So, in the early 90s, they finally cut that off, but it was too late for the Master System in the US. However, Master System continued on in Europe for a little while. But guess what? That motherfucker is still alive in Brazil. That's like their mecca. That's their NES. And they keep it alive as long as they can. It's amazing. It's quite amazing. But hey, I mean, if they like it, that's all power to them. There's a company called Tectoy, and they made that Duke Nukem. Hey, what's going on, Rhino? Good to see you, man. Fuck. Motherfuckers made a Duke Nukem for the Sega Master System, and it's terrible. It's fucking terrible. But I guess for something that used a primitive 3D rendering, scaling rotation engine on the Genesis, it was impressive. Kind of like Zero Tolerance. I don't know if you guys remember that game. That's still a game I have not beaten, though. It's very difficult. And I even have the prototype of the, well, not a prototype, but, you know, the ROM of the second game that was never finished, I guess. I don't know if you could beat that game, though. Can you beat the second one? Or does it go, like, far along and then finally you can't go anywhere? Just let me know that, I guess. Okay, let me find this. Yeah, and it was fucking made by Accolade? Or it was published by Accolade. I don't remember who actually designed the game. I apologize. Alright, let's make sure. Yep, so let's see. Let's make sure everything is... Yeah, everything's working. Okay. Okay. So like I said, this is based off the arcade game, but whatever. Let's see. Okay, I'm having that problem I usually... Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, because a lot of people were saying that the Genesis was not capable of such feats, but it was. It had to be done in God damn it. It had to be done in software, but you know, because the hardware wasn't there. It wasn't made for that. The SNES was, but it still could be done in software, and it looked okay. It was actually rather smooth. It wasn't choppy, unlike some of SNES's offerings. I mean, a lot of people want to hate on the SNES port of Doom, and that's perfectly fine. But I actually like that version because it was the first version that I actually got to sit down and play on my own time. Other times I had to go to a friend... Cocksucking motherfucking birds! Stop shitting on my head! Oh, you know what? Alright, I'm gonna have to change my controls. This is not working out for me. It likes to set your controls sometimes on its own, and I don't understand why it does that. I forgot to crack my drink, though. So, cheers. Yes, the PlayStation version of Doom was absolutely the best version. A lot of people actually prefer the Jaguar version. I never got to play that, but I could see that with the keypads. You could use that to change weapons on the fly. That's nice, but it's not something I'd just be like, oh my god, over like some people out there would be. Okay, let me see if that works. That's better. God! Now, you don't have to worry. This game has infinite continues. So the only thing that's stopping me from completing this is me. But this is a pretty long game. You want to get power-ups, too, because there's, like, one that powers up your disc armor and all sorts of shit. I don't know all of that, necessarily, because I haven't really played this too much. I just played it enough to know I like it. Okay, we know that little block thing kills enemies. There's also one that makes, like, an arc attack, which is nice. Right now I got the lion. I don't know what that one does necessarily. I do apologize for my ignorance. That was stupid. Fucking jump button work, you cocksucker. Reserve my anger, because I'm gonna need it later. Yeah, I got the long box copy of Doom. Is it up? Is it up there? No, it's down there. I can't. I'll dig it out sometime so I can showcase it, of course. But yeah, I got the long box copy of Doom. Because Doom was released also as a greatest hits. And instead of Williams' logo, you had Midway's logo, which is basically the same company. You know, Saturn was all about the long boxes too. I honestly think they should have been thinner. Because they were just too thick, and it was embarrassing on the bookshelf, in my opinion. But, you know, PlayStation's initial run in the beginning was actually really fun. I mean, you had games like Jumping Flash and Battle Arena Toshinden. You know, great stuff. Ah, fuck off. I gotta go down. What was this, Pitfall? Or I gotta go to different levels of the fucking playground? Jesus. Yeah. I really loved, the, whatchamacallit, the, most of the big box games from Sony. Or on the PlayStation at the time. These motherfuckers, there we go. Now, this is what you want right here. This thing will make your job in this game so much easier if you want to consider it a job. And I just lost it. God damn it. Yeah, Sega CD games were also big boxed. I don't know what the point of that was. I mean, like I said, 3DO and CDI actually... God damn, well, 3DO was actually big box, but then you had the jewel case inside of it. That never made sense to me. CDI is the only one that got it right in the beginning, even though that system was not necessarily a... God damn it. Fuck me and a goat ass. Yeah, I was about to say, they do, but you open them and there's like a jewel case inside, if memory serves me. Because my late friend Steve Shrinzak had a 3DO. And I play games like Guardian, War, and Slayer. You know, some good D&D, good stuff. God, this game's a whore. All arcade ports of Rygar are simply just that. They're fucking... God damn it. Come on! I mean, there's some leniency, so that's nice. Okay, get the... It's hard to time this. Let's do this. Go! Woo! These things look like... Dude, those things have dicks. Look at that. Let me pause it. Look at that shit. Those green dudes, whatever the fuck they're supposed to be, that's like their dick. And if you look at the, like... Or maybe it's their arm. I don't know. It looks like a dick to me. I don't know why. They just do. Ah, fuck off. Until you use a continue, then you're pretty much all the way back. These flying motherfuckers are the fucking bane of existence. I mean, they're ridiculous. They'll swoop down on you. They'll just flat out piss you off like that. Alright, let me grab that. Yeah! This is my favorite power-up, man. It makes it easier. Unless you fuck up, of course. Which I constantly do, it seems. And there's bosses in this, too. Son of a cunt! You can... You know, considering this is like the first time I was able to play something in some time, because, well, I've been spending most of the month taking my wife to certain venues to get her health taken out. My wife has her leg. She does have her prosthetic, and she's doing well, somewhat. I keep dying. So, things are good on that. We went to the doctor, and that was fun. I got arthritis in my right foot. Like, my entire right foot is completely arthritis-ridden. So that's probably from all the walking I was doing, which is good for my health, sure. But I did it so much to the point where it affected my health completely now. So that kind of sucks. Now, this game don't have your traditional get out of the stage and get your score or whatever. You just keep going until you fight a boss. and then you go to a new area. I mean, everything starts to look the samey, I think, over time. But that's all retro games, I think. Especially Adventure Island. Jesus. Alright, well, you know, you do what you want, Rhino. You know, I'm streaming just in case, but if you want to watch RE3, you're more within your right, dude. I forgot which one gives you the fucking, the longer... Let's see, what the fuck? Bitch! Okay. I thought that was gonna kill me. I swear to fuck I thought that was gonna kill me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna get owned hardcore. Didn't happen. And I apologize for Discord sounds. I got people writing on the Discord. And I just fucking got sandwiched by two big meaty balls! I think the best strategy for this game is to learn every enemy's pattern so you know what to look for. First boss. I like how it has the... Now, you know how I bitched on Shinobi on the NES? You hear the tink when you fight the black turtle helicopter? Well, this game's the same fucking thing. You hear a tink, but you still land a hit. Ah, shit. I like how it has the iconic sunset background graphic. I think that's cool. Shit. Damn it. Okay. Focus a little bit. Ah! You're jumping around all over the place. What are you, a fucking rabbit? Fuck off! Well, you know, Rygar is red complexed in this game. Maybe he looks like a carrot to this cocksucker. You know, fuck this. I'm gonna try something. Alright, that seems to work. I hate to find exploits, but they seem to work. Wow, that was something else. Well, you know, I think that's why they're remaking them. They want to appeal to gamers of all time. I don't know. I'm not like I liked RE2. I'm not really that big on RE3. I know what happens at the end. I have no reason to play the remake, but you know, everyone, you know, I'm retro, as you know, my name implies. I mean, if you like remakes, great. I don't necessarily care for them. I gotta deal with these cunts again. Man, motherfucker. I don't support Capcom's laziness, I think is the proper way I want to say that. Because they're fucking lazy. All they do is remake shit. Come on. The only remake that I actually liked was Strider. Because it was fucking awesome. RE is boring to me. I liked the second game, and the fourth one was pretty good, and that's it. You know, but, you know, everyone's got their taste. You know, my opinion's not the be-all, end-all opinion, that's for sure. That's just mine, you know. Hey, Purple Donatello, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I told you I'd be back in April. Shit. I didn't plan that right. Motherfucker. But it's good to be back. Unfortunately, though, I'm not going to be able to stream as often because my funds are cut. Now, I've always called Capcom LazyCom because they just constantly remake stuff all the fucking time. Okay, that doesn't look right. That looks glitched. No, maybe not. Were they going for the Wall of Troy look? I'm just gonna fucking just fly. I'm not gonna even stop because I have a feeling. Yep, because that's why it would happen. Fuck! Son of a bitch. Oh, now I'm back here. Motherfuck! Okay. Let's go back to flying. Except with those. You can't fly with those motherfuckers. Move it, move it, move it! I feel like I'm playing football here. I'm trying to carry the ball to the fucking end zone. Come on. Come on, come on. Now, Capcom is the epitome of lazy at this state. Konami, too. Let's just make pachinko machines, or better yet, let's make one of our greatest selling games that is loved by many people on fucking mobile. I'm talking about Symphony of the Night, Castlevania. That's on fucking mobile. Why? I don't know one motherfucker in my life that's played a hardcore game or a game of like this caliber, for instance, or anything retro on the fucking mobile. They do it through emulation, I guess, but I never see them do it like hardcore. I mean, it's something you would do if you worked at a call center. You know, you have your cell phone and you're taking a call by some fuckface bitching about his bill. Then yeah, I could see you doing that at a call center, but would you seriously sit there on your phone at home to play retro games? I think not. And if you do, that's you, I guess. I wouldn't. That tiny screen, fuck off. Like these goddamn testicles with eyes and spikes and shit. Seriously, Konami's fucking CEO, I don't remember his fucking name, but he can go fuck his mother. That's probably the only thing noteworthy that he could probably do, since he's fucked over so many fans of the franchises that exist out there, like Goemon and Contra. If you think the new Contra Rogue Core is a real school Contra game, I got bad news for you. That's not. You know what that game reminds me of? Remember those Flash games that were like zombie shooters? You had to like, it's like an arena. That's what that new Contra reminds me of. It's not Contra. Fuck, I didn't even consider Shattered Soldier a Contra game because it was just a boss rush. I mean, Contra 3 started that trend. Yeah, I feel you, dude. When people like remake games that I loved in my youth and they fuck them up, that makes me very, very unhappy, and it makes me want to vent too. Like Flashback. That game was fun. I liked it back in the day. It was like out of this world, but more futuristic and shit. And the remake was so shit and stale that it was an insult to fans of the franchise. Or not franchise, but the game. The original game. God fucking damn this bullshit. Those fucking piece of shit gargoyles can take their balls and shove them in their mouths and fucking die. Jesus Christ. Oh, the Saturn point of point? Yeah, I'm talking with Jersey speak. The Saturn point, I did it again, port of Tomb Raider is a blocky mess. I hate to say that. That's because the Saturn, this is bullshit. This game's an asshole. It's like every step you take, they just know where to drop those fucking balls at. See, like there. Like, what the fuck? And I spawn in midair, that's cool. What am I, Jesus now? Oh, good God. Yeah, the PS version and PC and PS versions of the game were the better. I'll agree with that. The Saturn's 3D engine was horribly basic because they're like, oh, well, they, for some reason, some jackass at Saturn, they were going to make a 2D system. Not 3D, right? But then they found out that the market's going 3D, so they threw in, at the last moment, a basic 3D engine. And yes, Out of This World, or also known as Another World in Japan, I believe, or is it Outer World? Fuck me. That game goes by so many names, it's ridiculous. I want to say Another World is a Japan name, and Outer World's a European name, or I may have that reversed, and Out of This World is a US name. I think the last game Eric Chahi was involved with was Heart of Darkness on the PlayStation, which was also a pretty good game. But just as cryptic as Out of This World, and that game pissed me off, so I don't think I'm going to bother. But a lot of people love Heart of Darkness. It's a great looking game, too, for a PlayStation title. God fucking damn these stupid gargoyles. Alright, it's getting a little warm in here. I'm going to take off my hoodie. Whew. There we go. It was cold as fuck today. We got a high of 36. And it's supposed to warm up to 50s tomorrow, and then 60s, and then finally 80s. Gotta love the state of Oklahoma. Or Oklatucky. Fatlahoma. Call it what? Methlahoma. I fucking hate this state so goddamn much you don't even know. Fucking balls of shit! Give me some goddamn leniency for fuck's sake. And what the fuck killed me there? The sky? What, is there fucking spikes up there that are not shown? What the fuck's up with this garbage shit? What's up with this goddamn Mickey Mouse shit? Come the fuck on, man. Finally! Jesus Christ on a pogo stick. What the fuck is that thing? What is this, Kroll? Looks like the fucking... headache. I love the Saturn. I don't care how basic the 3D is. Name one 2D Capcom fighter that was better on the PlayStation. You can't. You can't. The Saturn was built for that shit. What's the E? I guess that... I don't know what that was. Extra life, maybe? I don't know. Still, what the fuck are those things? Wasn't Guardian War released on the PlayStation as well? I think it was. Whew. Oh, boss time. What the fuck is this? Oh, he throws a Hadouken in my face and I fucking die. Fantastic. Hadouken! KO. That's pretty much what he does. Okay, I can land like 2 hits and jump away. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Up and down and all around. Oh, shit. Son of a... You bitch-ass rat bastard cunt. I'm gonna throw you in a dumpster with your fucking mother. I got an idea. I can't. Okay, I was gonna try to see if I could spam him from behind. Homie, don't play that. Alright, I gotta be more careful. Fuck! Didn't... Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, come on, bitch. I'm a snack compared to James Rolfe. Well, he's a ass and poop obsessor. I do say fucking dick and shit a lot, so I don't know. A rat bastard cocksucker bouncing around like a dickhole needs to disappear and get this beat down and stop being a coward. Alright, well, you know, I'm not gonna argue, if you feel that way. God, at least I'm not going bald like he is, either. That motherfucker's gonna go bald real fast. Oh, I can jump on the fireball. I could use that to a strategy. Yeah, now I'll agree with that. He's definitely a movie buff more than I am. I mean, I like movies from like the 80s and 90s, but I don't go further than that, really. There's nothing I really watched that I really like, except The Raven with John Cusack. I thought that was actually really good and well made. Fuck. God, this sucks. I had to go ahead and lose my fucking power-ups, didn't I? That's my fault. I'm to blame. I just gotta time this shit. Let me just time this. No, I'm not gonna... Nope. Not gonna chance it. No, sir. Boom! Gotcha. Turning on my desk fan at the floor because I'm getting too much into this and I shouldn't. Now this kind of shit right here is just so goddamn pointless. I understand they want to switch it up and make it variety, but fuck. Why? Why? I don't know if most of you know or not, but I think it... I always get his name fucked up, but Bill Wither died. So there's no sunshine for that guy ever again. Another legend is lost. It's like, goddamn, we lost Kenny Rogers, even though I'm not a country fan, but I did grow up with him, so I do have respect. And there are a couple songs I liked by him. Okay, this stage can end now. It's gone on for quite long enough. Let's just end the shit. Thank you. Yeah, it's just, man, people are just dropping like flies. Okay, so the red shield looking thing is the extender. Okay. I'm trying to understand what these power-ups are so I don't sound like an ignorant fool when trying to explain this shit to people. Which happens far too often. Oh, and I got the spinny thing now. Yay! Watch me lose it. Watch me lose it. Just knowing my luck, I'm going to lose this shit probably in a couple seconds. I have no faith in myself, as you can probably tell. Oh, this looks like a clusterfuck. Any game with woods in front of you like this is shit. Bat of Olympus and Zelda 2 come to mind. Oh. They're uplifting? I don't know about that. Unless you're being sarcastic, then I would say you're correct, sir. But you're welcome. Either way, you're welcome. It's a shame that Tecmo didn't make... Well, you know, memories are, you know, the building blocks of our life. Some have great memories, some have bad memories, you know, which is unfortunate, but fuck me. I've had some good times in my life, in my past, and I like sharing it with people who actually give a shit, you know. That's hard to find these days. There goes my headphones being retarded again. Oh well, I don't care at this point. And, you know, it's funny, though, because, you know, if you think about it, nah, it's cool, Rex. I get you, brother. You're good. You're good. I appreciate it. Really, I do. Thank you so much. You know, one thing I didn't understand is, right, they made Ninja Gaiden in Japan for the Sega Master System. They couldn't make it on the NES or send it over to the Master System here in America. It's known as Mark III, by the way, in Japan, if you'd care to know that little trivia. it's like companies were doing that. It's like they should have, like other companies should have made other games too that were on the NES in Japan, and just have them with some English in them. Because I know Strider has English in it, but that was actually made by Tiertex. So I mean, I honestly don't care much for the Sega Master System version of Strider, but it's not bad. The only thing I hate about it is the pacing is really slow and the music. Other than that, the gameplay's alright for what it was trying to do. It's better than the NES game by a large margin. I'm trying not to fuck up, because dying on this stage would just be hell and a half. Oh, no, 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 no! I've had enough of these cocksuckers! God damn it. Legend of Smash. Here we go. Every goddamn time with these fucking gargoyles. Why? There's a certain word that I can't use anymore because I'll be banned. Oh, that was quick. Okay. Focus, breathe. The Bridge of Death awaits, obviously. With these trolls on it. Wonder if they're the trolls from Willow. I love that movie. Willow was a good... I don't know if... I just got surprised butt dude by that goddamn troll! Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm just gonna stand far as... I'm gonna social distance myself from the trolls. There we go. That seems to work. No, they reappear, I noticed. Yeah, that's where you gotta, like, trick it, I guess. No, a troll wanted to give me a butt do, so pretty much cocksucker got his way. It's like, come here, Rygar, I'm gonna put my little cock in your butt, and I'm gonna give you a butt do. That's a term I used to use for anal sex as a kid. I'm kind of bringing it back from the dead. Now that cocksucker spawned right behind me. This is fucking ridiculous, man. I gotta go all the way back. Oh, Jesus. And those little guys look like those things from Non-Human if you ever played Action 52. And normally the trolls don't give me that hard of a time, but goddamn, two of them jump in front of you and two jump behind you. So how the hell am I supposed to do that? No, fuck off. Fucking headphones. There we go. Die! Okay. Come on. See, that cocksucker spawns right behind you. That is some fucking Jew-ass bullshit. They might as well be wearing yarmulkes. The hell's up with that crap, man? Well, there. I figured out a strategy of sorts. No, can this stage... There's more of this stage... Jesus Christ. Oh, you want a rematch, huh? Well, you're gonna die, motherfucker! You're gonna die! Oh, you're gonna shoot 2 fireballs now. You're cute. They forgot one thing. Fucking Rygar has flame retardant boots. He can jump off that shit and it doesn't bother him one bit. See? Shit! I should have backed away. That's my fault. God damn it. Okay. Oof. Just gotta focus, remain calm, and back the fuck... That was bullshit! If I would have jumped on that fireball, I would have bounced and hit that one. Man, they programmed this game to be a complete fucking asshole. That's fine, it's challenging. Great. Come on. Boom! Don't come back! Go back to your fucking hood where you came from, you piece of garbage. I don't know how many rounds there are. I think I read there's like 4 or 5. Of course, as soon as I start a fucking level, I got a goddamn gargoyle on my shit. I'm gonna find the guy who designed this game and I'm gonna fucking tear him a new fart box. Not with my dick, because that'd make me a homo gay. I'll do it with a fucking lead pipe. That would be more interesting. Fuck, I'm going down here. Maybe I'll be safe. Okay. Oh, great. Now I got some fuckers coming from the ground. Now, those things... Oh, I want that, but it's going to be gone by the time I get up to... Yep. It's like, hey, we'll bring all the enemies you could ever handle, but the power-ups, unless you get them right when they appear, you can fuck off. What kind of shit is that? It's fucking assholery right there. This game should be called Asshole Gar. Fuck it. I'm just going to chance it. There we go. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, great. Some fucking woods. Okay, so those fucking, failed-aborted horses are seem to appear in the forested areas. If you keep a distance and do ducking attacks, that seems to be the best strategy for those. Yay, we got an extendo dong. Doing, doing, doing. I can fuck bitches from a mile away now. Yes. That's why Rygar's a pimp. You don't fuck with the guy. Well, actually, you know, what's funny is in the NES version, he's labeled as an undead warrior from Argul. It says it in the manual. If you want the manual, just look up Rygar Instruction Manual PDF on Google and you should find it. Basically, it's a rise from your grave moment. What is it with Greek and rising people from the dead to do shit? I mean, is Zeus such a pussy that he has to put these 2 mediocre fighters to save his daughter? Is he that much of a pussy? The answer, of course, is a resounding yes. Rise in your pants. When I'm about to smash, you better believe that's what I do, sir. Rise in your pants. You know, they made that for this system, and it's fucking garbage. I might load that later on, too. We'll see. I don't know. God. Something tells me I'm gonna hate my life after this stage. I just feel it in my bones. At least the platforms don't collapse, but I got extendo dicks over here. So far, so good. I got fucking fucked in the face by a goddamn goblin-looking motherfucker. Hey, what's up, goblin? Shit! You better believe it, dude. It is. It's cheap. I'm not gonna lie, it's cheap, but I don't know, it's fun too. It's like the arcade game, but it's beatable. Unlike the arcade game, We got a save state. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get cheaped here. I have a feeling. No, maybe not. Just get rid of the gargoyles. I'd be happy with that. Everything else don't piss me off. I mean, even those little troll fuckers don't bother me. It's these fucking gargoyles. They're programmed to be dickheads that I want to chop off. Oh, you want a rematch now? Ha! No contest! I fucking smacked you in the middle of next week, you bitch! Ah. Round 4 is now clear. Or my mom used to make a joke with the word clear and call it queer. I'm like, okay, the dishes are clear. You're queer? Fuck you, Mom. That's when she wasn't such a stuck-up Christian Christ-riding bitch. Ah, fuck. I should, you know what? I should have just kept going. I lost the fucking power-up now. Now I go back down the hidey hole. This is almost annoying as the Battletoads stage where you go down the hole, the Wookiee cave, I think. The second stage. Fuck that. And the music in that level gives me a migraine every time. Rematch? Dude, the dude couldn't... I don't think that dude can fight. He claims he can, and that's fine. I would actually put him to a test on that. If given the opportunity. I mean, yeah, I'm a fat fuck, but don't let my size fool you. I can fuck shit up. Oh, but no, but then I look down because I'm hitting a woman. Woman? Oh, fucking hell. Hey, look, there's a mammoth thing in the background. I would say fossil, but it's still materialized. God damn it! Ooh, they start me here. That's not good. So, do I have to, like, start here every time I continue? That's going to be a problem, because then we'll have to redo it all. Shit. Yeah, exactly. That's an excellent point there. He can't defend that fucking Crypt Keeper from beating his mom. How the fuck does he expect to beat anyone's ass? You know, but I'm not going to go there for too long. Alright, I'm going to have to up my strategy here. Yeah, keep following me. That's fine. I'd rather have that than have to try to hit you. Now I gotta go up? What the fuck is this, gym class? Go up the rope, go down the rope, touch the bell, suck my dick. How about that? Get over... Well, not only can he not swing, he probably can't see too well either. And you know, even though I have a lazy eye too, I have good control over it, more so than he does his. But I can't talk badly about him. Well, actually I can, but I choose not to. Because, you know, why waste breath on someone that's a steaming pile of goat shit? Okay. once I die, if I have to start all the way back to that fucking rope part, that's gonna piss me the fuck off. Alright, man, have fun, dude. Have fun watching the remake. I don't support remakes that are shit, and Capcom especially, because like I said, that's all Capcom does, is they remake shit. Why can't they come up with anything original anymore? Are they out of ideas? Why not bring back some fucking... You gotta be fucking kidding me! So I gotta start back all the way here. Is this the last stage? That would make sense. Well, here's what I can do. I'll give it a few fair shakes, alright? But if we don't get absolutely nowhere in a matter of minutes, I'll save state. I hate to do that, but yeah. And Capcom just remakes shit all the time. It's irritating. They have no originality. Period. They can't even bring back some of their old classic franchises back. Yeah, well, you know I don't like the save state. I hate it. I want to do this on my own merit. But that's cheap and a dick move that you beat a few levels only to have to start all the way back at the beginning of that level. Or the... Yeah, that level, that round, whatever. I'm thinking this may be the final stage of the game. That was my fault. Go away. Thank you. Okay, see, that time I didn't get killed by the fucking ceiling. But I got killed by it last time. Alright, now we gotta go up the hole. Rygar go up the hole like fucking gym class and shit. I got double whammy right there. Sweet. I hate these guys too. The gargoyles and those roly guys. These guys are alright, it's just they seem to spawn behind you when you're waiting for the others to jump. I'm just trying to run for it, because maybe that's probably the better option. Because every time I stand and fight, I die, but then I died right there. And, yeah. Fuck. Okay. It is so gay they gotta start here. Well, at least it's not like the arcade game where you get to a certain round and then the game ends. Like, you have to be like fucking master status at Rygar in order to beat the arcade game. Which I'll probably never do unless I save state. And that makes me ashamed as a gamer to say that, but it's the truth. That game is brutally hard. It's like, and you're giving it quarters, why the fuck is it good? Okay, why end the game? I mean, Haunted Castle does this, Rastan, I think, does this too. Why? If you're giving it quarters, what fuck does it matter how far you make it to the game? You want to see the end, and you're giving it quarters, so what the fuck's the problem? That can always confuse the shit out of me. Wait a minute. Ah! Figured out a strategy when going up. When their tongue's lashed out, you can hit them. Too bad you can't do that when they're going down. Ugh. You're right. Contra was the same way. Yes. Early Capcom or Konami was like that too. I don't get that. If you're giving it quarters, what's the fucking problem? I never understood that. Oh, that's cheap. You see that shit? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save state. I made it too far. If I die, I have to go all the way back. That's gonna piss me off. Anti-rich kid effect. Yeah? Because, shit, I was no rich kid growing up. Fuck, sometimes I would only have, like, 50 cents to enjoy a couple games of something. Matter of fact, that was the first... Our first amount of money... Let me see. Do they start you from the beginning? Probably. This has to be the last stage. Why are they doing this, then? Alright, well, let's... Load state. Hold on, what the fuck? There we go. F8. I just gotta remember it's F8. Okay. Because to me, that's bullshit. They shouldn't do that to you. But I understand it's a challenge. One day I will meet the challenge, but tonight doesn't look like it's gonna be that night to do so. If I try to beat the games for legit... What the fuck, man? Well, speaking of, I heard from the grapevine, Ace is now a father to a son. Anybody that has fucking kids by that guy, I feel bad for. Because the kids don't deserve to have them as parents. I feel sorry for the kids. More so than, you know, the parents. Because the parents are what are pieces of shit. Asa and his wife are cunts. Yeah, he gave birth to a son now. Those two don't need to be parents. They're awful at it. Alright, this looks like it may be the final area. Because this looks like a palace of sorts. Let's go ahead and save state. Like I said, I'll save state, like, only in, like, the beginning of the level. Like, before. Because throwing you back, that's just a cheap shot, man. Ain't that the fucking truth? Like I said, I feel bad for the kids of Aces. They have parents like that. Fuck off. I'd kill myself if I was in their shoes. I hope they don't do that, but, you know, you get what I'm saying. Shit, cunt, ass, fuckface, bitch, kike, heiny, mick, motherfucker. Okay. Wow, look at my score. It's all glitched and shit. Well, there's that. I'll give him that. I mean, he has no room to talk now, since he's been diagnosed with autism. So, he has, I mean, she, obviously, you know, his daughter was, you know, low-functioning autistic, and he's a high-functioning autistic, but he's still autistic, so he has no right to judge anybody. Period. I can't. That's just it. I couldn't imagine anyone of his caliber starting a family. He can have his kids taken away the first week of having them. fucking dude, CPS would be at his doorstep within an hour of his so-called girlfriend, wife, whatever the fuck, of having kids. Yeah. Like, in a matter of minutes. God fucking damn it. This has to be the last stage, because it's ruthless. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta get in closer for that fuckface. Ugh. This is cheap. And I notice sometimes the disc armor doesn't, what's that word I'm looking for? Doesn't register right away. It's like you have to, like, hold the button down for a minute to get it to fully recognize sometimes. Whatever. It's probably the way the game was programmed for whatever reason. Hey, cheers, brother. Good to see you, Flashman. As always. It's always good to see everybody that shows up. Appreciate it. Of course, it's better when I don't fucking die all the goddamn time. I was doing okay there for a minute. But all of a sudden the game was like, nope, we don't want you reaching Ligar. You're too much of a badass for it. So we're gonna kill you anyways by the cheap fucking shots this game likes to throw at you. I like this, though. If I ever owned, like, a Sega Master System with, like, a mod chip, I would actually probably think about getting this cartridge. I don't know how much... That is such cheap shit right there! Fuck off! And if you continue, oh, let's go throw you back here, like it's a... That's so fucking retarded, man. I don't care for Animal Crossing. I'm the wrong person to ask. The only cool thing about it is unlocking NES games in the GameCube port. Other than that, yeah, I'll agree with Rex here. It is an old ladies game. It's boring as fuck. I never could get into that game. It's cool unlocking NES games in the first game, but other than that, there's nothing about it. Right. No, I get you. No, I'm not a fan of Animal Crossing. I think it sucks. I'm not a Pokemon fan either. I tried getting into it. My friends were trying to get me into Red and Blue. Like, dude, get Red and Blue and we'll trade Pokemons and shit. So I got to borrow my friend's copy of Red. God damn it. Of Red, and I thought it was boring. I'm like, why is this so popular? Okay, I like Pokemon Snap for one reason. You can chuck fucking apples at Pikachu. Or you can throw apples at the Pokemon. Like, haha, suck my dick, here's an apple to your face. Hey, I got a Natty Daddy to drink after I'm done with this grape drink, so... Holy fuck, those guys go all over your shit. They're just like, come here, bitch, I'm gonna fucking smack you one upside your fucking head. Fuck off! Yeah, the night before last, I smoked some weed and it was pretty good. One of my friends in the park's like, I got some good stuff here, and I was like, okay, can I have some? Sure. So, I was pretty fucked up. It was nice. So I was stressed out anyways. Yeah, the paranoia feeling is awful. Yeah, this was made on the Mark III. It's called the, Holy Cross of Argul. Or Argus, sorry. Why didn't he die? You heard that shit. You hear that ting, 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 ting. I was hitting that motherfucker at like 50 miles an hour. Just want to beat this fucking game so we can move on. This has to be the last stage. It just has that last stage feel to it, where it's just stupidly cheap and for no good reason. And sending you back to the fucking beginning of the sector doesn't help matters. Just, like I said, if I ever get a modded fucking Master System, I may get this. You know, since I do have Rygar and the NES, and I also have the PS2 version and the Wii version, even though they're one and the same. I'm into OG Kush is probably my favorite because it's an indica strain, and that's the only one that really hasn't given me too much of paranoia or nervousness or anxiety. Oh, that's Ligar. We're here. We're at the pinnacle. I'm gonna save state just in case they don't start me here. Like I said, this is the first time I never beat this game before, so mids. Okay. I like midis if you're talking about minis on, on a computer, like music synthesizers and shit. I need to get that program that's called, like, Sauce Synth or something, and you can add, like, Genesis or SNES samples to make MIDI sound cool on your computer. Anyways, okay. That's Ligar. We know him because he's a lion head. Oh, medium shelfweed. That's what's up. Do I start on him, or do they send you back? That's gay as shit. Fuck off. Okay. Strategies afoot. Damn. Dude, Ligar's a badass in this game. He has, like, a sword and like, everything. In the NES version, he's just like a pile of shit that stands there with two dragon heads. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but at the same time, it's absolutely pointless and worthless. I was trying to see if doing this would make contact. I guess not. See, with weed, you have to find the right strain. Otherwise, you're gonna have a shitty time. But you got, basically, if you have, like, a panic attack, you have to just breathe. Remember to just breathe. He's done. Yeah, beat it! The Sword of Cross was taken back, and peace did again come to our... People regain their smiling face. This is the same ending as the NES version! Instead of the Sword of Cross, it's the Door of Peace! What the fuck? I've been cheated here! It's the same exact ending, instead it's the cross instead of the Door of Peace. What a fucking ripoff! Really, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 fucking people made this port. That's actually pretty impressive. But it's the same goddamn ending! Come on! Why are you gonna do that? I was expecting something better. Sorry, I need to calm down a minute. That annoyed the shit out of me. Girl Scout cookies is a good strain. I can attest to that. I've had that not too long ago, actually. Like, you feel a little bit of anxiety, but as long as you don't react to it, it goes away, like, really quick. Like, you'll start feeling a little bit of anxiety and a little bit of panic set in, but then, like, give it about a minute and just breathe, it'll go away. Unlike other strains out there where you sit there and breathe for, like, minutes upon minutes, and it still stays. And I don't like that, man. I hate when weed does that shit. don't think big meaty feast. Big meaty feast. That's when you go to a fucking buffet and you have nothing but beef and pork and all that shit and make yourselves fatter than I am. By the way, I don't know if it'll interest any of you out there, but I am now officially 350 pounds. That's still a lot. But I'm no longer 380 or 370. I am now literally 350. I went to the doctor's on Monday, last Monday, not this Monday, but the Monday before, 350. I still have a shit ton of work to do. But, you know, the thyroid medication's helping. The exercise obviously is helping. I can't complain, I guess. It's all that weight, all those weightlifting things and fucking, the biking. My goal weight is realistically 250. 250. But if I can get lower than that, that'd be great. But 250 is my goal. If I can make less than that, perfect. If I can't, well, I'm going to try. That's all I can do is try. Yeah, I'm 350 now. I'm happy with that. I've stepped on the scale. I'm like, this is probably going to say like 390 or some shit. I've stepped on the scale, 350. Exact number. My wife was like, oh my God, Scott, you lost so much weight. Good job. And I was like, fuck yeah. Well, I was going to play Space here, but I don't think Big Meaty Fist is here. If he was, if he would say something, I'd load that. Even though I will admit, I'd really, really suck at Space here. I'm probably the worst person to play that game. But, let's see. Well, if he shows back up, I'll play Space here. Maybe I'll just play for whatever. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, there's a saying we have, Fairport 420. Never play any King's Quest game on the console. It plays like dog shit. If I ever do a DOS stream in the future, I will probably do that, because I do have King's Quest 1 through 6 on PC. So, that's for a future stream. But I do appreciate your recommendation. But I'm going to tell you right now, King's Quest on a console is fucking dog shit. You guys ever play I was about to say, you ever play King's Quest 5? That was awful. The controls, man. I couldn't get a handle on it. I've been talking too long. I need to load something else. I mean, I can sit here and just chat with you guys all night, of course, but that's not what we're all here for. That's part of it, sure, but, you know, come on. Let's see. Rocky, oh my God, I suck at that. I'll play Rocky, though. I'll play it. I suck. Okay, Rocky, then Fantasy Zone. Because Rocky, I'm going to get my ass handed to me by fucking Clubber Lang. I cannot, I wish I could figure it out, though, because the game's interesting to me. It is. And I'll play Fantasy Zone after Rocky. Because Fantasy Zone's a cool game. I suck at that game too, though. I'm not very good at Master System games, but I do enjoy them. Would have been nice if he had the Rocky theme, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, the purpose of these is basically to give you, I guess, better powers. It's all timing, and I'm not very good at it. I'll just be honest. But this will be a, you know, this will be a quick, get my ass kicked. If I ever learn to play this, I will do, like, I'll do a stream on it, or a Let's Play video. If I can learn it. I can't learn this game. I want to, though, because it's interesting. It's not very good, but it's interesting. Come on, can I get 60 before the time runs out? Really doesn't matter because your first opponent's a joke. Yeah, I got this. I qualified. Yay! I get to fight Mr. Creed! Some Carl Withers. He's an awesome actor. Especially in the 80s. Now, like AVGN says, you really can't move unless you meet certain conditions. I never met those conditions, but I think it has to do with how you punch in the game. I mean, this game looks really good for an 8-bit title. But then, of course, you know, the Sega Master System was actually a high-end 8-bit system, much like the TurboGrafx 16. Oh, it does, man. That timer is like on speed or some fucking Red Bull, or both. We don't know. Bitch, fall down. Or, yeah, well, Ritalин's supposed to calm ADHD. I don't know how true that is. My brother was on Ritalin for a while, but I don't think it helped him at all. A lot of people can get to, like, Drago, I've read, but I was never one of those. Yeah, we can see him fuck the floor. Oh, yeah. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it! Come on! That would have been funny. Bitch, fall down. Nah. That's right. Fall on the floor and go fuck the floor. Fuck the hole in the ring. That's the only kind of push you're gonna get up in this bitch. I don't even think they give out Ritalin these days. I think they stopped it because it had like bad side effects or something. Well, the dark web has pretty much every goddamn thing you need. But do you really want to pay with Bitcoin? It's up to you. Just make sure you have a VPN and all that shit, because a lot of people will scan your IP and shit. I mean, there's some sick motherfuckers on there. Bitch! Stand the ground. He actually got me down pretty far. And he loves that floor, let me tell you. You see that massive hip action. One of my favorite Carl Weathers films is Action Jackson, because it was entertaining and funny to me. And of course it takes place in Detroit. And, you know, that's, you know, as much as Detroit, how much of a shithole it's been throughout the years, it's still home to me. It'll always be home. Stay on the ground. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay there and not get the fuck up, you asshole. Well, bullshit, it was at 10. Alright, that's it. Stay the fuck down. Wish I can give him a curb stomp, but that doesn't exist in boxing. Finally. That's right, Apollo. Cry yourself some pile of tears. Alright, now I gotta do this shit. I mean, you gotta admit, the graphics are actually kind of nice. For an 8-bit title. Everything's detailed and has color. It's nice. My thumb's killing me. But I got that turbo thumb going. Come on, my fucking thumb's getting tired. What the fuck? Why'd you stop? Ah, fuck. Alright. Yeah, Rocky does look like Rocky, absolutely. Now this is where I fail. I'm getting knocked the fuck out. Damn. I never got past Clubber Lang. Get up, faggot. Thank you. It's the same every time. Get up! I mean, the game is only 3 opponents big, so I ain't, you know, I can't expect a masterpiece or nothing. This is Clubber Lang's bullshit hard. Yeah, I don't understand how this fucker has won. I mean, I know it has something to do with, like, the movie. You have to, like, tire him out for a little while or something like that, but yeah, I could never figure this game out. I want to, but yeah. He's tough, but a lot of people, like, are saying, like, oh, we got the Drago, and I'm like, how the fuck do you get the Drago? Fucking Lang is as hard as shit. I'm gonna have to switch hands, because fuck me, this is... It's not like masturbating where you can just use one hand and not have to worry about the other, but fuck me, it's like... Oh, shit. Like, I was up to 5, and now it's like I'm just up to 4, and I don't think I can get any further than that. I mean, it's qualified, sure, but what good does that do me? This guy fucking knocks me on my ass. It's like you can't even get to, like, the final punch in, like an uppercut or a jab. Like, you can do jabs, but it's like I can't get the final hit in. Because then he takes over. I mean, I'm blocking and ducking, but it's not doing much. Like I said, I don't understand how this game is played. I really wish I could figure it out. It's not a bad game, I mean, really. It's just, you know, short and... It looks good for the time, but fuck, I don't understand how this is done. I'm fucked. Rocky doesn't look like Rocky there. He looks like Elvis. like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, this game is weird at how it controls. I just don't understand it. I wish someone could tell me or teach me, but as it stands, I'm never gonna beat this fucker as long as I live. I just don't understand how it's done. I've seen videos and it's like, okay, game over. Like I said, I'll never... One day if I figure this shit out, I will have to try, but yeah, I can't, I never could beat him. To this day, I still can't. Now I'm more like gonna eat shit and fucking, and I'm gonna crap, corn. Some corn nuts or some shit. Alright, Fantasy Zone was mentioned, so we're gonna play Fantasy Zone now. At least I can get somewhere there. Not very good at it, but I'll do my best, of course. Basically, the first cute 'em up that was ever made. I don't see what's cute about it, other than, you know, the colors and shit. But still, it's still fun to play, even though it is a bit on the difficult side. It's, of course, nice to get power-ups and all that good stuff. Let's see, let's get Laser Beam. Anything else worth a fuck? Probably not. Well, I intend to keep it with Master System, but I could probably play something later. I'm gonna try to at least keep it going till at least midnight. We'll see. Okay. Because I kind of want to just keep a one system thing. Because I know I go all over the place on most of my streams, but I'm trying to go more streamlined, where I can just focus on one system and play a bunch of games on that and see if I can complete them. Like last time I streamed, it was Lynx, and then it seems like there was no interest there, so I just went ahead and just did whatever I felt like playing. So, depends. You know. So I'm just, you know, collecting fucking shit. You basically gotta kill these little bases here. And then once you kill them all, you gotta fight the boss. It's really, you know, very simple. But don't let it fool you, it's still a challenging game. Alright, boss time. And boom. And you move on to the next stage, go to the shop, get whatever you need. I like to, like, make sure if I have enough money to get an extra ship, and then the 7-way shot, and then if I can, the laser, because the laser does a lot of damage. But the 7-way shot is definitely good during the non-boss sections, at least in my opinion. These things look like fucking telephones with hands on them. Something from the Dinosaurs TV show. I mean, that's something you'd see there, definitely. Like, when they got food, they would have, like, these monster hands come out. See, now you can, like, select laser if you want to. Alright, boss time. This boss is a little bit of a pain in the ass. You kind of have to stay close so you can hit these balls. And they change color and they eventually go away. And there's like 3 of them. There's a boss later in the game that's an asshole, though. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Hopefully I get to him. I think he has like these 2 chains on the side. I mean, this kind of boss kind of sucks, though, because you have to be in the right spot just to hit him. Or hit its balls. There it goes. We destroyed his balls. Now he can become a lady now if he wants to. Some of these enemies are just assholes though. Like, I didn't know what hit me there. Alright, well, let's get me an extra life. That would be nice. Let's see. Mr. Bucket's secret ending. See, laser beam. Let's get the Y beam too. Fuck it. Alright, let's... You know, this setup reminds me a lot like Defender. If any of you've ever played that classic game. That's what the levels remind me of a little bit. How the enemies attack you. It reminds me a little bit of Defender. Now this looks like complete bullshit. As soon as I empty... Yeah. This kind of shit sucks. When the enemies just pop out of the top like that. And then they swarm down and basically try to kill your ass. It's cheap. Fucking die! I shot you like a trillion fucking times. Blow up. Thank you. Fuck. Took long enough, didn't it? Fuck off! And this happy music makes me want to punch myself in the head a few times. Just so... See, these things fly in a very cheap-ass pattern. Do I have another one to kill? Probably. I mean, it's a very simple game. It's easy to get into. Okay, I guess we have a boss. This boss is an asshole. Kind of reminds me of that boss in Super Contra. Fuck! I don't know if the lasers hit him. I think you have to use bombs, actually, if memory serves me. Oh no, there we go. The bombs do more damage, obviously. Alright, come on, you bitch. Stop wasting time. Thank you. Alright, we got about 5 of these fuckers to defeat. Come on. Oh, now he's getting cheap on my ass. Fuck! So basically, if you take too long to kill him, he comes after you. I never had that happen before. Alright, well, Turbo Thumb activated. Well, if your fucking default gun wasn't such a weak piece of garbage, this wouldn't be so bad. It's weak. Alright, game over. We're playing something else. I tried. I failed. Like I said, I am not good at Fantasy Zone. Never have been. Probably never will be. Let's see. I was never good at it. I'm actually not bad at the NES version. I can actually get near the end in that title. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just easier or more streamlined. Let's see. I need to see if there's like a continue code for that game, because I would like to play through the Sega Master System version. The problem is lack of continues. Yeah, let's play Mercs again. See if I can beat it this time. Doubt it, but... Sucks that there's no music, though. But the fact that they actually could make a port of this game on the Master System still to this day entertains me. It's like, that's cool. But like I said, there's no music. I never understood that, because the Master System is more than capable of making graphics and music in a lot of their games, but for some reason there's no music in this, and I never understood that. I think I have to blow up that house, if memory serves me. You know, this is a sequel to Commando. Not many people know that, but yeah, this is a sequel to Commando. Yeah, all you hear is fucking... Oh, okay, so they have boss music, but not stage music? Come on! And they don't show you the energy either of the boss. That kind of sucks. So you just basically gotta shoot it and hope for the best. That's not good. Okay, there we go. He's dead. Oh, excuse me. You know, this would be a lot better of a port if there was music involved. The Genesis version is still like the best home port, at least for the time frame anyway, because it was released like early in the Genesis life, and it was really good. I love the Genesis port. I play that one very often, but I have never beaten it. This thing controls like shit. I can't go down? Why? Limited moment much? Movement much? Movement. And then you got these fucking tanks. These guys on the Genesis version are dickholes. Is he dead already? Shit! Why can't the Genesis version have it that easy when beating the tanks? Oh, fuck. There's just like a tank just chilling there. Yeah, dude. Fuck off. Die. Just go away. There's nothing about you worth fucking mentioning. Really? It's gonna capture the running sound effect, too. What the fuck? This is lazy. I mean, for what it was trying to... For what it is, though, it's not bad, but at the same time, it's lazy. It's like, if I want to play a game with, like, no music and sound effects, I'd fucking play the Amiga in Commodore. Because sometimes you had the choice of one of the two, which I can't understand why. Because some games did have the choice for both of them. It's like, why? Just put both of it in the game. It had something to do with the RAM? Wasn't able to store that information or something? I don't fucking know, man. Holy shit, this is hard. No continues? Are you serious? What the fuck? What is with fucking Master System games and no continues? I'd like to know. It's like, give a continue. I mean, hey, if you're hardcore and you want to beat the game first time around, play Master System games. Because that way, you'll be able to, you'll have to play the game first go. Oh my god, Heroes of the Lance was made for the system? Nope. Not gonna touch that with a 20-foot pole. I own the actual NES card of that game. That is one of the worst fucking games you ever play in your fucking life. Let's see. Here, since we're on a Sylvester Stallone earlier, let's play Rambo, which is actually a reskin of a Japanese game called Ashura. This is more or less like an Ikari Warriors type of game. It's alright. It's playable. I forgot how you blow these things up. There we go. Wow, you're overly happy for being saved. He's all like shirtless and shit. Hey, you saved me, yay! You want me to suck your cock? No, you can't. My cock is for ladies only. It's like black with blonde hair. How does that work? Is he Dennis Rodman? Ah, shit. I died. Oh, we got flamethrowers. That's nice. Music's nice. Yes, you are right, Rhino. There was a light gun game for the Master System of Rambo 3. You're correct, sir. They also have Operation Wolf on the Sega Master System, which is weird considering Nintendo's whole bullshit on monopoly over game companies and whatnot. Ah, shit. Damn, this game is a bullshit tough-ass game. And this game has no continues too, I'm sure. Whoops, pause. Big surprise! Well, let's see if I can get a little further in this. Like I said, if you're a hardcore gamer and you want to do like one credit clears and shit, Master System is definitely your system to play. It's got some really tough games on this motherfucker. I could use more of those question marks if they fucking kill all the enemies on screen. Because sometimes you get a lot of these motherfuckers to fight. Those flamethrower guys are cheap. It's like it looks like their projectiles are like homing. Oh, and I get to fight tanks now. Fantastic. Just like, well, Rambo did fight tanks. If memory serves me. And helicopters and shit with his bow and arrow. With exploding rounds, of course. It works in this game, too. Even though this is not a true Rambo title. It's still better than the NES game. The NES game was a very poor Zelda 2 clone. I like the music, though, when you start off. But then it kind of wears down on you after you hear it for so long. I could never get anywhere in that game either. It's just it's really difficult. You really have to... Oh, I'm out of bow and arrow shit, so I can't... Because I don't think you can shoot those things. I can try, but I gotta get rid of these fucking chomos first. Shit! They just keep coming. They don't stop. What the fuck, man? At least you can skip the game over screen. What the hell, man? Like, a lot of these games are just bullshit hard. For all the wrong reasons. It's like I can't get anywhere. Hey, let's play a classic. And then maybe after that, we'll switch systems. And I'll switch to, of course, the stream name to something else. Because there's not really much on here that I could play that I'm good at. I just wanted to show off the Master System a little bit, but here, let's play it. Let's play a classic. And now here's one thing that's interesting about the Sega Master System, or the Mark III in Japan. They have an FM synthesizer in it, and this game utilized it. So you're gonna hear that. Now a lot of people's favorite song is this. Fuck off. This is my favorite. I don't know. I think I prefer the PSG sound to this. Which is what on the American Master System had. This is basically Rad Racer for the Sega Master System. Or for the arcade even, because they had it in the arcade. But the scrolling on the Master System, to me, is just horrendous. I mean, the NES wasn't that good either, but it's just so choppy. Stay in high gear. What the fuck? Stop going to low gear. If you go in low gear, you're not going to make it to this checkpoint. You want to make it to all the checkpoints, and then you'll win. And there's different paths you can take. So there's some replayability. And that's nice. And if you die, that's what happens. Your fucking car just flips over like a goddamn boomerang or some shit. Like it just flips around. And you ever threw a boomerang? That doesn't really come back to you. I tried it. I mean, it does if you throw it right, I guess. Okay, I think I may make this checkpoint at the very least. Or not. Come on. Thank you. Extend dong. Yeah, the FM sound in this game, oh my god, that hurts my eyes. Oh my. You can tell Sega was very overly ambitious with this system. Fuck! And trust me, the Genesis version is just only a tiny bit better. But oh my god, that's like just ah. I don't even see how people even back in the day could play it like that. I'd be like, ah, my eyes! Doesn't look like I'm going to make it to the next checkpoint. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. What the fuck are you doing? You see that shit? I wouldn't even move. I mean, what is he fucking doing? Like, just... Fuck it, we'll try again. I mean, I prefer Rad Racer to this. I have to. It's just more fun. Even though it's a dirty bitch, but so is this. I mean, there's really no difference if you think about it. And you have to worry about switching gears. That's also a pain in the ass. I mean, it's done easily with the D-pad, but I don't know. Call me picky. Go to high gear, fuckface. For those who grew up with this game on the Master System, I am so sorry. I mean, Hang On was better than this. And that game is almost essentially the same. You have a low and a high gear. But you just have to get to the checkpoint. You don't have like a choice between going left or right like you do in this game. Not like it's such a big deal. I'm gonna go right this time. Ah, fuck your mother. And when you make your decision, it should at least let you. God damn it! It should at least let you have the checkpoint right then and there. Why do you have to go further along? That's just dumb to me. Not a good design choice. I mean, I will admit, this is one case I have to admit that the later editions of Outrun made on the Xbox and PS2 were better. They were more refined for something like this. See, why does it stick like that? That is so fucking weird. Like, you press the acceleration, it doesn't move. That is so weird. That's so fucking gay. Okay, well, there's not much of the Master System more that I can really show that's worth a fuck. Like I said, it's a good part of history, but it was definitely butchered in terms of content because of Nintendo's whatchamacallit. But I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna I'm gonna cut the stream, but I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna rename the stream. Master System is good. I mean, let me know of your opinion of it. It's, like I said, it's a pretty awesome system. But in my honest opinion, though, I mean, there's not enough content there that just makes it super interesting. And I think that's why Nintendo was better, because it had the better content. But it still has a place in history, and I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off, but I'm going to come right back, and we'll just do something else entirely. Because, yeah, I can just tell, like, the interest is not there. But I'm not going to be like a dickhead last time and just quit and stay away. But, you know, like I said, it's not a bad system, but I can't do much. I suck at this system, but I'll come right back. So, we'll see you then.